Good morning, guys and girls. Rob with you. And I've got Rain-X. I got them turned sideways and the wrong way. Rain-X Silicone Advantage wiper blades. I've got a 16-inch and a 26. Driver side, passenger side. Any idea how much I paid for these, right? Now, I can remember the last time I bought wiper blades were within the last 4 or 5 years. And in fact, I worked at a parts dealership for a couple of years. This is nuts. This is crazy. Now, I realize this is a big one here. This is a real big damn thing. It's huge. But I bought these two, and PJet says $32 is what I paid for these two. No. In fact, that's not even close to what I paid. Try $78.95 for two blades. In fact, PJet guessed $32. The small one costs more than $32. This was $36.99. This bad boy. This one was $37.99. Oh, 32 each. No, $36.99. Yeah. So $78.95. That's what I paid. I don't know if you can get that or not. So $36.99 for the little one. And $37.95. $37.99 for the big one. How about that? A smooth $78.95 for both. Yep. So now they're supposed to be the top of the line, because I was like, you know what? We got a 2020 vehicle and our blades suck already. Is there a rubber and plastic shortage? I'm sure if we ask a president, he'll say yes. And this will go even one further. Okay, there is another one. I'll show you where I got this one from. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Okay, there's another parts dealer that sell these 42 and 43 each. Which would become about $85, $86. What's up, Matt? What's going on? But yeah, I gave $78 for these two wiper blades. That's a 16-inch blade. That's all it is. 16-inch. That's all it is. I did not check eBay. I did not. Probably should have checked eBay, right? But I didn't. $78. But at a different parts dealer, I was told they're $10, almost $10 more each, which would have ran me nearly $100. A well-known parts place. I will not divulge a name to it because I didn't purchase from them. But O'Reilly Auto Parts. Yeah, I'm hoping they do last a long time. They do have warranties with them. And our vehicle's a 2020. We've had it 2 years almost to the day. I think we got it to 16th of something like it of April. So if these last, let's say 3 years, really good, they're worth it. I don't know what type of warranty I've got with it, but they're called Rain-X. Now, if you're like I am, taking them off and putting them on's a bitch. So I'm going to watch an installation video too. I'm going to watch somebody put them on, and I'm going to probably watch it 2 or 3 times, make sure I do it right. Rain X are good blades. Yeah, these were the top of the line. They were the best they had. The highest price they had. I was like, everything else was 30, 31, 32, 33. I was like, all right, let's just get the silicone, whatever the hell they call it. What's up, Keith? So I went on and paid the highest price. And I was just like, okay, now, as long as I hold on to this, I guess my warranty is good. It says warranty, manufacturer's defect warranty applied. So we'll see what happens. I'll get them put on. Now, Matt, are you planning on coming on? I can never figure it out. I look like a doofus out in front of the part. Yeah, I was going to do it in front of the parts store. I figured I wasn't going to get it done right. So I said, screw it. I'll bring them home and do it. It looks like it's going to rain, so I'm going to actually pull it up on the porch and do it on the porch where I don't have to worry about it raining on me either. If it does start, slight chance of a thunderstorm today. Do you rain X your windshield? You talking about spray stuff on it? Is that what you're talking about, Keith? I know some people that do that. They'll do it for you not anymore. Not at our store. And Keith, I know some people that do that. And if you know what Keith's talking about, they actually spray Rain X on the windshield. Then when it rains, even if it rains real hard, you can drive through it pretty much. And you don't need windshield wiper blades as much because it just runs off. I know people that don't use wiper blades hardly at all. There are times you need them, but I know what Keith's talking about because they put this Rain X stuff, they spray it on and apply it. And it's like a grease though. And some things I'm not crazy about. I don't use it, but I have seen people that used it and rode down the highway 70 miles an hour and just watch it. Used to buy Rain X in a bottle and wipe it on. Forgot about it though. Yeah. I don't do it. I probably could and maybe should, but I don't. Do you use it, Keith? But yeah, now if you get them to do it, they actually charge you to do it at some of the stores. So I figure I'm going to try to do it. I'll see if I can do it. We'll see what happens. I went fishing yesterday. Okay. Dar had to go to the doctor, so I waited till she got back. And it was a little after 10, almost 11 o'clock before I left. So I got there about noon. Yeah, I think it works pretty good too. P-Jet, if you're going to get new tires, go to walmart.com. Most of these other places are so damn high. Love when I slap on a new set. Rain X blades wipe real clean. Okay, they're the only ones I buy when I need. Oh, cool. Very cool. So I'm glad I got them then, maybe. Yeah. I got to get them for another vehicle, too. They're an older car. I'm not sure I'm going to get the highest priced because we don't drive it near as much. We may drive a couple 100 miles a month. That's about it. Maybe not even that much. Probably not that much. Yeah, Matt, the 28th, 2 weeks from tonight, we're having the draft special. Draft special. I've already started working on mine and trying to figure out who's going to pick who and who's going to pick who and all that type of stuff. Definitely join us if you get a chance. We're gonna have a room full that night. Keith Harris is taking off work. Harris wants to be there. Tim, I'm not sure Tim's going to be there. We'll see if Tim's going to be there. Anthony's led the charge the last few years doing it. Michael Peterson, he may be there as well. I don't know. I don't know everybody that's going to be there. All I ask is if you're there, try to stay through the show if you can. And we know it's going to be 3 hours or more. So, yeah, most all of us, that once it starts going, we get into it so deep that by the time the end of the first round is there, it's not a bad situation. I'm going to try to put these blades on in just a little bit. Oh yeah, Nola struggles. He's not a A or a B pitcher anymore. He had a 4.35 earned run average last year. I don't know why people want to think he's that good. And then on top of that, they facing Scherzer, and they was able to scrape 5 runs up. Nola can't keep anybody. He can't keep him in the game anymore. He may end up getting traded before it's over with. Frank Vogel gets fired as a Lakers coach. The biggest farce ever. 19 months ago, he won a championship with the Lakers. Won a championship. And now he's getting fired. Total scapegoat. And if Westbrook re-signs, which he's got a player option, he's going to make $44 million next year. $44 million. So if he goes anywhere else, he won't make that. Yeah. Vogel should not have a problem getting another job. And now who's going to want to coach? Who's going to want to coach the Lakers? Who's going to want to coach the Lakers? You tell me. Reggie Miller says it's still a Dallas Cowboy, New York Yankee, Boston Red Sox type job. I don't see it like it. Okay? High profile, yes. But it's not that. It's, if, no, the coach sits in the back of the room there. Yeah, no, it's not a job. To me, if you want to be a legit coach in the NBA, yeah, 44 million. The only way the Lakers are able to trade Westbrook is if a couple of number ones goes with him. And if you do that, then they're better off probably just eating his contract one more year. That's probably their best bet. Because if they're able to trade him off, a team is going to want draft picks too. And then they're going to end up trading 2 scrubby players. And that's all the Lakers are going to want is 2 scrubby players. And then eventually somebody's going to step in and say, whoa, that's an uneven trade. You gave up 2 number ones and Westbrook, and you got 2 guys that probably shouldn't even be walking on a basketball floor. But that's what a team is going to want. If they're going to take it $44 million, they're going to want some number ones or something. And they have to match the money or do a buyout. Could be the last resort. Yeah. And the thing of it is, with the player option, if he doesn't play with the Lakers next year, they got to pay him $44 million. He gets a full price. But if he plays half a season, then you might be able to deal him somewhere. Michael Jordan wants Westbrook. What is Jordan up to now? What the hell's his problem? And then the other day, I hear this garbage. I see a top 10 list, right? Actually, I saw a top 20 list of NFL quarterbacks. John Elway's not listed on it. Top 20 quarterbacks of all time. John Elway's not listed on it. And I can give you two names that are listed on it. You would go, oh my God, Rob. Oh my God. And this is an NFL insider that works for the network that put this list together. And John Elway is not listed on top 20 quarterbacks of all time. Slide probably began when he went to Miami, but it's probably occurred more rapidly since. Let me give you two quarterbacks that were listed in the all-time top 20. And I'm telling you, you're going to gasp when you hear them, okay? Because I don't think they're in the top 100 quarterbacks of all time. And top 100 would be, I mean, you starting to get a saturated bunch by the time 80 and 90 come around. Top 20 of all time, Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer. Not Carson Wentz. Carson Palmer. You got that right. For you folks that can't quite hear me, Carson Palmer, top 20 all time. How about that? Carson Palmer, listed in the top 20 quarterbacks. And John Elway's not. Someone give me, on the top of their head, Carson Palmer's biggest win ever. Was it a playoff game? I'm not even sure he won a playoff game. But Carson Palmer. And maybe for the Cardinals. Bengals? Come on. And then somebody from the NFL Network, somebody from NFL Productions. They did not give his name. And then the other one is Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham's in the top 20, but no John Elway. Let's see if I can find the list. It would be quite funny to find it. Let's see. Looking for the list here. And then I'll tell you another story that's getting on my nerves. Brittany Griner. Okay. Has anybody even heard of her? And then if you've heard of her, let me tell you what the hell is going on here. She's been playing, not in the WNBA, but been playing over in Russia the last 3 years. She decides to bring some marijuana into the country. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. And they've locked her ass up. She's been in jail now for over a month. She's been in jail for over a month. And these whiny little bitches in the WNBA, and well, you got to stick soccer team into it too. All these little whiny bitches. I can't believe the government's not going over there pulling her out. This is the same bitch that kneels when they play in the national anthem. Okay? It's the same one that kneels or turns her back on the flag when they're playing the national anthem. But when they need American assistance and need somebody to try to do something to try to help them out, the first ones they call is the government. It's on deaf ears, folks. This is the one time I'm supporting our president. I'm not a fan of Joe Biden, but this is one time I'm supporting him all the way. Brittany Griner, you made your bed, you lay in it. Let's see how quick others are now to kneel when it's time to stand before the flag, because you can say what you want to. Oh, I'm doing it for activist rights and all this bullshit. Anybody that's in the active service, anybody in the active military service, when you turn your back on the flag or put your knee to the ground in front of a flag, pretty much denigrating the country, these people get pissed. The people that can help you don't want to help you. That's it. It's like this idiot Simone Biles, right? She's the one last year that wouldn't go play in the Olympics. For whatever reason, that's her business. And then later comes out saying, well, I couldn't do it because of personal reasons, because I didn't believe in this and I didn't believe in that, which she never mentioned any of that bullshit then. She may have been scared. We don't know what it was up. But now she is an anthem maker. Feel free, if you don't feel like doing something, to don't do it. Feel free, if you don't feel like getting there and performing on the Olympic stage, feel free. It's your right. I ain't saying it ain't your right. But don't make somebody out to be a damn hero because they walked off and say, look, no thanks. For whatever reason. She wasn't injured. Basically stands for the Russian national anthem and the Russian flag, although she was in trouble anyway. Yeah. And I'm sure they're feeding her well and everything. But I guarantee you they're not putting up any bullshit from her either. You know? I guarantee you she's not F-bombing them and saying, you know, I won't. No. And then when she eventually comes home, what do you think's going to happen? You won't believe how I was treated. Oh, we're going to hear that. She's going to be on the Maury Povich show if he's still got one. She's going to be on The View. Oh, you won't believe how I was treated as a woman, as a black woman. That ain't got nothing to do with what the hell you did. You had marijuana, you had a pipe, and they found it, and they took your ass to jail. Don't tell me for a damn second if it had been Rob, his ass over in a hotel with a pipe and some marijuana, what do you think they'd have done with me? I'm not a big name person. They'd have done the same damn thing. They'd have put my ass in a jail. So it's not racial. And they're not holding her in jail because she's a woman. Hell no. But you can damn well bet when she comes home, who you think the great American hero is going to be? Paydays lie ahead for Brittany Griner. They lie ahead for her. Trust me on that one. Paydays are ahead for her. Because any show that I have are CNN, CNBC, MSNBC, Fox News, ABC, NBC, CBS, PBS. Anyone that'll give her the airtime, give her time to have her face on their TV and glue it up there. She's gonna light to it. Oh yeah. And then eventually, my full story on 60 Minutes. And they're gonna pay her millions. You won't believe it. They had me handcuffed and shackled to the wall. They took my clothes and they burned them. And then they opened that gate and they put me in jail. And I was by myself for 98 days and 98 nights, never knowing if I was ever getting home. And you gotta have Leslie Stahl or somebody like that interview her. Oh my God, what was next? Don't tell me for a damn second they over there feeding her, giving her muddy water and 3-week-old bread. No. Let's see if she comes home and she's lost 80 pounds. What's up, John? We talking about Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner, she's a basketball player. Her voice is about as deep as mine. She's about 6'9", 6'10", 6'8", whatever. She's been playing basketball in Russia. Okay? They decide to go into all of the hotel rooms in this one hotel and go through people's stuff. They have a right to in that country. It's not America. They found a pipe and they found a bunch of marijuana. And they immediately lock her up. She's been locked away now for about 30 days. Okay? About 30 days. And I'm saying when she comes home, right now, she's in jail, yes. But when she comes home, you want to see the great American hero? It's not Wonder Woman. It's not Superman. It's not Batman. It's going to be Brittany Griner. She's going to be on every newscast, everything, everywhere. Her picture's going to be glued up. She stands for freedom. Oh yeah, but she kneels for the flag. And what's happened is some of the women basketball players have been going to D.C. begging Congress and all them to go get her. To go to Russia and go get this one person and get her out of jail. She'll come to Virginia and she'll be given a house and she'll get better ratings than the Will Smith slap. But this is what's happening. They've actually got WNBA players and players who went to college and coaches going before Congress asking to get that one person out of and bring her back. Go get her. We don't care about nobody else, but go get her and bring her home. She broke a law. They got her in jail. She's eventually going to get out of jail. I don't think they're going to hold her for life. I don't think they're going to give her a life sentence for this. But what's really going to show is this. Look at what she looks like before she goes over there. And then look at what she looks like when she comes home. If she's lost 70 pounds, then yeah, chances are they ain't feeding her the way they probably should. But if she comes home and weighs 3 pounds less than she did when she left, oh my, and this is the first words out of her mouth. You won't believe what I've been malnourished. I have not been treated well. They gave me terrible, they expected me to live on terrible foods. And she's only lost 3 pounds or something like that. Then you know it's bullshit. You know it's garbage. I mean, we've seen people that came out of jails, that have been prisoners of war and come out, you can see their ribs. Do we really think that's going to happen? When she comes out of jail, do we really think she's going to be 6'8" and weighs 130 pounds? Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Because if they did kill this girl, let's just say if they killed her, the government would not go for that. But in fact, she has lost. I mean, she did against the law. She broke a law over in another country. Do you think we should go over there and go get her? That one person, do you think we should go over there and get her and pull her back out? Bring her back to the U.S.? Because if any of you or us broke a law in another country, we're going to jail. You break a law in Italy or Greece or France, you're going to jail. That's the way shit works. She broke the law in Russia. She's in a Russian jail. She's in jail. She's sitting in jail right now. She's been in there for over 30 days. And I don't know how long she's going to get for it. Okay? But if she went to a court, some type of court of law, and pushed her weight around and said, oh, guess what? You're going to regret what you... All right, what do you think's going to happen then? Because you do have people in this world, right, that think they're better than everybody else. You do have those type of people. Okay? Kids, adults, older people. A lot of them will look you in the eye and say, well, they wouldn't do that to me. Try them. Go try them out. When you want to kneel to the flag here in the U.S., go to Russia. Stand for it. Then break one of their laws. Go to jail and see how much fun it is. Okay? It ain't fun. Over here, you get a speeding ticket, you pay the damn thing. Ask Rob about that one. Recently, I got a speeding ticket. It's paid for. I'm not going to jail. You go out here and drunk drive, you're going to go to jail. You go out here and beat your wife, beat your husband, beat your kids, it's a damn good chance you're going to go to jail. You go out here and go light something on fire or go blow something up, damn good chance you're going to jail. It's called minding your own damn business and following the law. And guess what, Brittany Griner? You broke your law. What's up, kindly? You broke your law. And now you're in jail. We don't know when she's getting out. They don't have to tell us. She probably knows when she's getting out of jail. But you can damn well bet, you mark my words on this, when she gets out of jail, and she flies back home, okay? She flies back home. She's gonna be in tears. Would it be legal for Lady Gaga to wear a meat dress in Russia? That I don't know. That I don't know. When she comes back here, she's gonna be in tears. Okay, number one. Number two, half of the media outlets, Sports Center. This young lady, Stephen A. Smith. Can you wait for Stephen A. Smith to do it? Can you believe this, folks? This is unbelievable. What this woman has went through over the last 48 days and 48 nights, we probably won't ever have to live through it. Yeah, we probably won't because we don't go out breaking the damn law. This is not something that should be cheered for or anything when she comes home. She should come back here, go on PBS, or go on one of the news stations, go on 60 Minutes. I don't have a problem with that. And say exactly what she did and what happened. And be like, okay, look, I know I did wrong. It'll never happen, folks. I can't believe I got treated the way I got treated, and it's because I'm a woman. It's because I'm a woman. Can you imagine that? You, PJ, go over there and go smoke some dope and leave all that stuff in your suitcase. You're a man. Do you think they'll lock you up? If you don't think so, take a camera with you so we can at least watch it when you get back. They do not give a garbage crap whether you are a man or a woman. They don't care. If you're breaking the damn law, they're going to throw you in jail. Simple as that. It's not mathematics. It is simply, you break a law, you're going to jail. Simply put. If you disagree with me, please please leave it in the comments, okay? Tell me what you don't agree with, okay? Do you think Brittany Griner got locked up because she's a woman? Do you think she got locked up because she's black? Or do you actually think she got locked up because she broke the damn law? Okay? Do you think it was planning on her? I do not think it was planning on her because I do know back it's been 2 or 3 years ago, she actually came out and said she took some medical marijuana at a time or two when she'd been hurt. So she knows about it. Okay. She's been around this stuff. I do know that. Now, to not find out the laws in your country, that's your stupidity. Okay. Did she get locked up because she was an American? Now, I don't think so, John. I think she got locked up because she broke a law. She's been living over there. She's been living in Russia playing basketball for a Russian basketball team, making them a lot of money, making those teams a lot of money over there. They ended up going through her property and finding that stuff. And she never said she didn't do it. All she said was, please come help me. Please help me get out of jail. And then that you can actually go see her mugshot. They got a mugshot up. They didn't try to hide it. Russia did not come up and be like, well, we don't want the Americans to know we did this, so let's kind of stay mum about it. No, they're not trying to hide it at all. They know they're in the right. They know they're in the clear. It's not them being wrong in this case. Biden, okay, you guys know I'm not a Biden fan. But he is not, he's been on the straight and narrow with this deal. He's not mentioned her as far as I know. And if he has, he hasn't went out of his way to try to go get her. I think he knows she was in the wrong. And if she gets 45 days or 60 days in jail, it might do her some good. If she, like I say, if she comes back here and all we see is ribs and we know she hadn't been fed and she's been malnourished and all, that's a totally different story. Okay? That's totally different. But if she comes back here, oh, the food there, you won't believe how they treated me and all, and she comes back and weighs 3 pounds more than she did when she left, total bullshit. We'll call bullshit on it. But that's the thing. Let's see what she looks like when she comes back over here. Oh, they mistreated me. They put me in jail. They had me by myself for 48 days and 48 nights. It was horrible. And she comes back, weighs 5 pounds more than she did when she left. You decide for yourself. You decide for yourself. But if she comes back in, you can see ribs and she's been malnourished, then that's when the government should step in. Okay. But if she's been, all she's been is locked away and she's been fed and everything, anytime she was sick, whatever, been cared for, whatever, then, how do they say, my heart pumps piss for? That's pretty much it. I don't feel sorry for her. That's for damn sure. You guys leave it in the comments. I think it's a pretty interesting story. Hey, I think they probably decided to make a point of her. They probably already knew she did smoke pot, but she probably told one too many people that she did it, and they end up finding out about it. And then now, so you got, like I say, you guys leave it in the comments whether you agree with me or disagree with me, partially here or there, whatever. This is one time I'm glad our president's not getting involved in it. If you break a law in another country, you have to pay for it. Whatever they're, you go steal a piece of candy in the U.S., you go to court, you either have to pay a fine or whatever. You go steal a piece of candy in Thailand or something, they chop your damn hand off. I mean, that's the way shit runs, folks. Okay? Every place is not the same. And before you want to run down America because we're able to actually walk out of our house, mow our yard, walk in our car, go drive somewhere, go get something to eat and come home. Where other places you may have to ask in order to do that stuff. We don't have it so bad. We don't have it so bad. So, yeah. Before we want to whine and cry for somebody, let's think about it a little bit and see just how hard we have it for real. Because if you were born back in the 60s like I was, if you've pulled tobacco, if you've gotten hay up, you know what some work is about. Kids nowadays, they don't know any of that garbage. They don't know anything about it. Cut trees down, cutting them up, chopping them up, any of that stuff. They don't know nothing about it. Kids nowadays, it's all about them. And one of these days, I guess we'll pay for it if somebody like that gets into office that doesn't really realize what stuff like that's all about. You all have a great day. It's 11:26 here on the East Coast. I'm going to go see if I can put these 80. What did I say they were? $80 wiper blades on. $80, folks. So next time you want to go get wiper blades for your car, yeah, go get your loan first. go take your loan out at the bank, and then you can go get your wiper blades. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Talk to you again soon, and we're gonna have some more on the channel. I'm gonna start picking it back up a little bit and start doing a little bit more. I think it looks like we're gonna start getting more rain. If we do, yeah, I'll be on more. Have a good one. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.